¿Qué es lo que es, muchachona? Gracias, gracias. Hey, diablo, te cambiaste el nombre. Jolín, cago en la hostia. ¿Cómo es? Joder, se me olvidó el nombre, ¿verdad? Que tú cambiaste el nombre por el contenido que hace. El Díaz Gameplay, coño. Ay, coño. Gracias por el apoyo. Dejen su like. Ay, Dios mío. Lo que de Master. Ay, FF. Ah, este es Al, yo creo, el amigo de nosotros. Que Cibao, ¿cómo es? Cibao le dice Alf. Yo veo lo que ustedes hacen en YouTube, días. Ole. Vamos allá, muchachos. Vamos a un poquito de rank. Y si hay algo normalito, estamos. Salió normalita esa miniatura. Estamos aprendiendo a hacer miniaturas, señor. Esa la hice. Bueno, me tocó con un franqué. Me tocó con un dominicano. Hicimos una miniatura ahí chipi guapo. Estamos aprendiendo, señores. Así que. Photoshop estoy usando, la hice en Photoshop esa. Pero estoy aprendiendo, no sé todavía mucho. Esa la hice en Photoshop, la hice esta mañana. Escríbemela y mándamela por WhatsApp, Díaz. Escríbeme el nombre y mándamela por WhatsApp. Pero tiene un video o algo que se descargue heavy la vaina. No vaya a descargar cualquier vaina maligna.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Drew Jones. And there's a foul ball. De La Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss.
No balls, two strikes.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and
one ball,
get one out
two strikes.
First. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely.
Gracias por el apoyo, muchachones. En su like.
Like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Brandon Drury now in the
0-1
comes up empty with a swing there.
Hey!
Offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Gonna count one.
Oh, that's out.
Allá, dos out. Vamos a esto.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Mike Schmidt. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss.
0-1 the count.
Oye,
Not even close. On the
Vamos allá,
ground,
fácil.
Turner.
Sacamos los tres, vamos allá.
Third out, that ends the
Vamos allá,
frame.
vamos allá. Gracias por el apoyo. Vamos activos, mi gente. Estoy en vivo.
Welcome back. Here's Trey Turner.
Oh, no, YouTube me echa. Tú
Ziggy,
estás
how
loco.
about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa,
0-1.
Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. Next
Vaya,
one
1-1.
is in the dirt.
Frankie G13. Sí.
Ball
And another
two.
ball.
Vaya, doy uno.
Swing and a
Dale,
miss.
2-2 the count.
It's 2-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a two-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has.
Me la
And that
pusiste
one gets
mamita
down
ahí,
fair
pa.
ball. Makes
Voy
the
pa'
turn and
segundo.
heads for second. He's there with a
Vaya.
leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Ripped that one down the line and kept it there. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Ay, Dios mío.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. Next
Nope.
offer
Bola,
misses,
bola, bola.
and the count is 1-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat
Dios
going
mío,
with a foul
vamos
ball.
atrás.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
No outs. Runner on second.
Vamos a esto.
The
Ay,
pitch
era
out there.
bola.
Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Mierquina. Pausa, pausa. Concho, que tengo que coger ahora para el baño.
That one's back there.
Se fue. ¡Ja! La sacamos.
That's what the
La
fans
sacamos
need to
con la
see.
para,
And just
José
like that,
Ramírez.
they're out front. It's 2-0. So one out, nobody on. Here's
Un
Trout.
segundo, mi gente.
One's in there.
Un segundo, mi gente. Tengo que coger ahora para.
Still only one out here in the
No me
inning.
deja la pausa. Pausa. Mierda. Oh, oh. Un segundo, un segundo. Uf. Claro, ya. Tengo hora para el martes.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper. Up the middle. Fires
Bueno,
over
2
to
por
first.
0, mi gente. Vamos,
Harper
vamos.
retired. And that's the third out.
Eso me gustó.
New inning getting started. Stepping in, Randy Arozarena.
Segundo, mi gente, está bien. Bueno, ahora le doy.
The wind of the pitch. To the right side. A dive, he's got it.
Que lo que Steven PR.
Look at the big guy.
Saludos, María, que hemos recuperado el canal. Este lo habíamos perdido y lo recuperamos. El otro día estaba yo llamando a Steven por Discord, pero él no me contestó. Yo tengo que ver cómo consigo el número de él de WhatsApp para cualquier cosa que yo quiera decir. Lo llamé, pero él no me cogió. Para decirle que ya el canal lo recuperamos, el canal grande. Gracias, María, por el apoyo. Yo le mando un audio, pero yo no sé si él lo escuchó.
In the dirt. Sends it to first. And Guerrero is set down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And fouled off. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
All over there. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball. It's in the dirt.
Sí, sí, lo recuperamos, gracias a Will que me ayudó ahí.
To the right side. Oh, what a stop. The throw to first and
no,
he's
in.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hey. In there, strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hey. In there, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Adley Rutschman. Roberts back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Jones flying after this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Here's Mookie now. Chris, you know, it's a little-known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues.
Sí, hey, Dieguito, ¿qué es lo que? Ya estamos activos, ya. Vamos a seguir esto todos los días, ya. Se acabó la vagancia. Está todo bien, mané. Gracias por ayudar, si va. Gracias por ayudar a la comunidad.
No balls,
No,
2 strikes.
pero
Shump spending time with the Royals, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, and Tampa Bay Rays.
Next pitch
1 ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That's ball 1. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Vladimir Guerrero
el
Jr.
horario de Cibao es después de las 12 de la noche.
And a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came
Es que claro, la zona de Colorado es como San Francisco.
I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Sí, porque es la zona de Los Ángeles, San Francisco, para allá. Porque eso está por Los Ángeles, ¿no?
And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Guerrero off of first with 2 away.
Tato.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
He's out.
First, and Seager is set down. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Sí, yo me acuerdo de ti, ¿cómo no me voy a acordar de ti?
Back to work.
Dejen su like, mi gente.
De La Cruz
Oye,
is
me
1
1
like
years
sí.
old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Hey!
The corner, that's strike 2.
Oh, hombre, qué viejo. Sí, vamos, mientras tú esperas lo de Amazon, ponme en una ventanita ahí, por favor.
1
para
ball,
tener un
2
espectáculo
strikes.
1 and 2.
en YouTube.
Got him. And there's
Hay
one
que
away.
levantar.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Drew
Sí,
Jones.
yo estoy en Discord,
Number 1 so
María.
far.
Que entre ahí donde estoy yo.
Hard hit left side. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Ay,
Sí.
casi. Él va a ver dónde estamos ahí,
Around at first with
María.
1 gone. Brandon Drury to the
Gracias por el apoyo, mi gente. Dejen su like. Gratis, gratis. No cobramos. Segundo, me está...
plate. He's 0 for 1. In the air to left center. Harper has a beat on it. It puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those.
That one is absolutely belted.
María, estamos ahí, el que entre donde estamos. María.
That one felt good, and now they're out front. It's 3-2.
Claro que sí, que me
So
acuerdo.
2 down, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Nos dieron un palazo.
That's a
That one
ball.
just misses.
Que entre como
Ball and no
siempre.
strikes.
María.
Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it, whips it to
He's
first,
out.
and that is that.
Hablo treado, me.
As we go to the last.
Él
of the
usa, él ya no, él descubrió una cosa, él no usa string D, él usa una vaina.
And now it's going to be Trey Turner.
Ya, eso está bien, fan.
The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that you can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
María, que él entre ahí donde estamos. Estamos en el voice, ahí arriba.
And that one fouled off.
Que pincha ahí arriba donde pone el voice 1.
What do you got?
¿Qué es lo que dice?
He did not go around.
Donde pone voice gamer. Así pone. Y ahí él va a ver que hay mucha gente. Está Cibao, tú y yo, está Dani. Ah, míralo, ahí ya le entró. Steven. Steven, no se te oye. Steven.
Tosses to first. And that quickly, 2 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Pitch, and he just misses.
Ya está ahí dentro, María. Ahora tiene que hablar. ¿Qué es lo que dicen?
And that one wrapped foul.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses.
Okay,
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Asustó por... Ah, a mí hablando.
2 outs.
Que entre otra vez, yo estoy aquí con Cibao. Se cansa Cibao.
Inside, 3-2 the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball and it
Cibao, yo quiero que tú me ayudes a poner vaina de esos audios.
pitch of the at bat coming up.
Cibao, tú no tienes solo la trompeta, ¿no? Y la letra. Yo quiero la trompeta solo. Que tú
On the
me...
fourth, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. The wind of the pitch.
Ah, que Dani te preguntó antes. Dani, fue Nico Clínico que le grabó.
0-1's the
Giancarlo
count.
Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
No balls,
He's a
2
force,
strikes.
and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Swings and misses, gets the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Josh Naylor. Hard hit, right side.
Yeah.
Batters.
He's
and
out.
Throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Foul ball. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
In the dirt. Fires over to
He's out.
Guerrero. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 4, and now batting Mike Trout. The pitch. Drury settles under.
¿Qué es lo que es, César? Deja tu like ahí,
One on
manito.
the grab.
Apóyame ahí con un like.
And now here is Harper. Grounded out his first time up. Chris, Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019.
Ay, 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 tú te imaginas, ay, Dios, salgo en una vaina de eso y yo me vuelvo loco. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío.
Right-hander kick steals. In the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. And the pitch. Next
Ball.
offering misses down and away.
Ah, sí. Oye, mi hermano, ¿y por qué dicen?
The pitch.
Ball.
Guy right there. Chris
Great
Yo me
balls,
pasé a
one
Windows
strike.
to the speedy guy at first. He's
y me está yendo bien.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score and they tie. It's 3-all. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Con eso,
No waiting around right
con
there.
ese
He was
corre.
ready to swing it on the first pitch. That ball was drilled. 106
Ball, that's off the plate.
bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
De La Cruz. Quick feed to second.
He's out.
And that's
Got him.
Hasta a mí se me quitaría el hambre, ¿verdad?
We
Claro,
go to
todo
the
a
top
su
of the
tiempo.
fifth. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And he deals. First pitch swinging.
0-1. Hey,
Strike.
2.
0-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top
1 ball,
level guy like
2
this.
strikes.
And here it comes. Got him. Here's a big power threat through Jones. It's in there. Strike one. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And
Vamos allá.
And now 2 gone. So digging in, Brandon Drury. Swings and misses.
0-1's the count.
And that is strike one. Comes up empty as he chases
0-2.
that one in the dirt. And now the lefty. Out towards left center. And it drops in. And it gets by him.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get
0-1.
to. And you're never
La
trying to
primicia
do
la
that as a
escuché yo
hitter,
de
but
esa
when you
vaina.
do,
Nadie lo
I'll tell
había
you what,
escuchado
you're
primero.
yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Now he
No
can't
ball,
squeeze
2
it
strikes.
behind the plate. And an
Digo,
excellent
diablo,
job
si
keeping
va.
it right there. Drury, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Steven, ¿qué es lo que?
In the dirt, but kept close. And the
Ahora
runner
que tú
stays where
hablaste,
he
hijo.
is.
Dime a ver.
The 1-2. Hot shot to first base.
Pero
and
habla, hijo,
snags
que yo
it
no me
down
di
the
cuenta que entraste. ¿Qué es lo que? ¿Cómo estás? Ahí está Cibao, mira Steven. Sí,
Back here at the ballpark,
Sí,
we head
claro.
to the bottom of the fifth. Now
Ese,
it's
mira.
the DH,
Ojalá. Steven, tú no tienes tito, Steven.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Se fue sin querer, seguramente. Mira.
Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle.
Tú no sabes la historia.
Throw to first.
He's out.
In time.
Toma.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do.
Ese Steven, pero él está silenciado.
Get the
Padre.
ball on the ground,
Sí,
feel
él no,
smart
no.
while you're at it.
Ah, ya, está escuchando.
Turner at the plate
Oh,
¿Qué es lo
one's
que?
the count.
time as he comes up empty there.
La que
Didn't
hay.
recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Amén. Steven, tú no tienes tito, Steven.
First,
Out.
and a couple of quick outs.
No, él no tiene.
So up next, Ellie De La
Ya,
Cruz.
te entiendo, tranquilo, no hay
This kid is
problema.
so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. Fouls one off out of play back to our left.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
And no one can get there. It falls in. Makes the turn. He's digging for second.
Hey, mira,
And that's a
Dan,
double.
ese muchacho, mira, nos sigue.
He was all over that one.
Él
Put a
sigue a
really
todo el
nice
mundo de la
balanced swing
comunidad.
on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that,
Mira.
you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that.
Mira, él no se acuesta hasta que él no vea así abajo. Ese muchacho.
Way out.
No ball.
front.
Two
Dani,
strikes.
¿tú estás ahí? Dani. ¿Tú me estás escuchando?
Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
Mira,
And the
ese
runner
muchacho
holds.
apoya a toda la comunidad. Ese muchacho no se duerme.
The 1-2.
Él, como te explico, él es un muchacho especial.
The Rosarena going back some
Él-
more, back some more.
Time out.
Over the wall.
Yo siempre le decía a Ciudad, la foto del perfil del me causa bicho ese. Porque él siempre me comentaba, siempre ponía bandera. ¿Y por qué él ponía bandera? Porque él no puede escribir. Quien escribe los mensajes es su mamá. Cuando yo me enteré de esa vaina, que la mamá decía, ese muchacho no duerme si no ve así vaina. A la mamá la volvía loca para que buscara así abajo. El cacho,
On
¿no?
the tag. Out.
Number 3 inning over.
No, es de todo el mundo. Yo lloré, muchacho, cuando la mamá me contó la historia de él.
And
Yo
welcome
lloré en
back.
vivo,
All
bro.
set for the top of the sixth. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock.
Él es un niño.
Back
Vamos,
to work.
todos lo queremos en la comunidad.
The 0-1.
Dime, hijo. Oye, te estás portando bien con tu mamá, Pórtate bien, que no me enteré yo, A veces.
Well, that may end up being an
Steven,
we go
pórtate
back
bien,
to later
¿acaso?
on when this game is over. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those
0-1.
always feel good.
Guerrero swings through it for strike one.
Lo que tienes que irte a dormir un
Off
rato,
foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Oye,
trying to stay
y
out
hablaste
while
con
they
tu
double
esposa, le diste esa noticia a tu esposa ya también.
Worked away a little bit.
Yeah.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2. There goes Brock. Ball misses.
Nope. Outside. He's safe.
And he easily steals the bag.
Hey.
First offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to
Oh,
be a
that's
big
low.
run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Brock, the runner at second with one away. That one the other way. Turner tosses to
Oh.
first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Ujú.
Here's Josh Naylor. Swings and misses.
0-1's the count.
0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a
0-2.
little more patient.
Te digo
Make
una
this guy
cosa,
work
bro.
in the zone a little more.
En la situación que tú estás ahora mismo, tú vas a vivir mejor en RD que allá en Estados Unidos.
Takes it
Got
himself
him.
to the bag, and that'll do it.
Dímelo. Ajá. ¿Qué? Ujú.
Bottom of the sixth. And now here is
GG,
Bryce
mané, man.
Harper. The right-hander back to work. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has
0-1.
put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs,
No balls, 2 strikes.
multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt.
Yeah, and has largely lived up to the hype. There hasn't been a more scrutinized ball player than Bryce Harper over the last 10 years. I mean, he's
Ay, de
had
foul.
a target on his back because of how well he did at a young age. But he's backed it up with a couple of MVPs and got his team to the World Series in 2022.
One and two now. And a 1-2 again. Struck him out swinging.
Dime, Dani.
Through the express
Dime,
right by
dime.
his bat for strike 3. Here's Adley
¿Eh?
Rutschman. He is at the top of the game.
Espera, ahora te
in
comparto
terms of
pantalla.
defense
Dame un
at the
break.
catching spot. Brown going back some more. Didn't quite have enough.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Betts
Ball
in
one.
the box here. Lets that one go.
Ball
for
1, no strikes.
¿Tú lo ves ahí?
It's so impressive.
Nope.
Mira mi pantalla, ahí se está viendo.
So much study and preparation for
En
their
Discord.
pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that step.
¿Lo ves, Steven?
This one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Ah, ok, ya.
So he blasts one out the other way, and they add to their lead. It's
¿De qué?
5-3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate.
Espérate, te voy a...
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively,
Sí, sí,
and
espera,
also
ya te lo
put runs
pongo.
up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
1-1.
Next offering way upstairs.
Ah, espera.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Down on strikes. And that'll do it.
Ahí tienes que verlo ahora.
Welcome back. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. The pitch. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they inch closer. It's 5-4. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. 1 for 3.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And he swings
0-1's the
and
count.
misses at the initial offering.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
In the dirt. In plenty of
He's
time.
out.
First, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Or maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Mierda, me lo empató.
That's bad.
Dejando la pelota, tío.
What do you get, a free bowl of soup with that home run? He circles the bases, and we are starting over. It's 5-5. And the batter now, Brandon Drury. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty on the swing.
No balls,
2
2
down.
strikes.
And down 1 strikes he goes. 2 away. Next to hit, Mike Schmidt.
Ay,
Eric Gagne comes on now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Check swing.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2 is the count.
It's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Pulled on the swing with the changeup, struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Corey Seager. And the pitch.
toma.
That's back there.
Vamos.
Corey Seager goes deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 6-5. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner, the next to hit.
Dimos un palo por todo el center field. ¿Viste ese palo, Steven?
And it's 0-1.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking.
Sí, para decirte que el del canal y eso.
Kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Sí, Luis Enrique me ayudó a recuperarlo.
Rolls across
He's
the
out.
diamond. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes
No,
out
ya
of
yo
the
le cambié al otro,
is
lo cambié el nombre al
instant.
otro. Ya.
Wow, really impressive.
Le cambié el nombre. Sí. No, ya yo le cambié, le puse Valle Sport Today al otro.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sí, este no, este Vallas Gamer.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third base.
Y el otro Valle Sport Today.
Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss.
0-1's the
And
count.
Strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Sí, ahorita.
Jones makes his way towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the
Sí, hoy.
For the top of the 8th, now the left fielder, Lou Brock.
Sí, temprano se va a conectar porque hoy libre.
Swings through that one for strike
0-1.
Estaba cansado ayer.
Swing and a miss.
No
Nice
balls,
changeup.
2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2.
Vamos.
That's a strikeout. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he swings and
0-1's
misses.
the
It's
count.
nothing in 1.
Dime.
Swing and a miss. That
0-2.
one is
Viene ahora.
0-1.
Pase algo.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. Got it to the plate. Gassed it right by him. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
¿Cómo?
Swings through that
0-1.
Ajá.
1-1. late that
Ahora le
No balls,
preguntamos a
2
qué hora se va a conectar.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this narrow lead.
Ball 1.
This is exactly what they were looking for.
1-2 now.
That's
And the
ball
1-2
2.
misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Vamos.
Miss had him out front for the. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. And the right-hander back to work.
Ay, Dios mío.
Jones settles under this one. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's Harper now. That one fouled off.
Ay.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
One down, base is empty.
Ay, le di mal. Y le
And
toca.
the dirt gets to it onto first.
Oh.
And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. It's
0-1's the count.
Not close
No
with
balls,
that
2
one,
strikes.
But he gets him to go after it.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Ball
Next
1.
one misses. Now 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away.
Ay,
Still
foul.
1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Josh Naylor. And a pitch. And a
Vamos.
swing and a
Líder.
miss.
0-1.
On the ground at first. And
Foul
he
ball.
grabs it in foul ground. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Vamos.
The high heat too much on that one. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jose Alvarado.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
Ball, that's
There's
out.
not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1
It's
strike.
1-1.
Vamos.
Through that one for
1 ball,
strike
2
They
strikes.
can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Vamos. Líder.
And now, chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Vamos.
0-2 now.
Vamos. GG, ganamos.
Down is the ball game.
6%.
Well, this was a tight and play game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Vamos allá, mi gente. Eri Gañez, salvador del partido. A José Alvarado. Vamos allá. Vladi. Sí. Ya. Vamos allá. Vamos a ver si encontramos rival. Molina Randy. Bueno, Burgada.
Hello and welcome back for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Santo Domingo taking on Houston. Trey Turner at the plate.
Leading off for the Silver, the second baseman.
Vamos allá.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And
0-1.
that's how this game gets started. And he's down 0-2.
No
as he
balls,
swings
2 strikes.
through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Uy, Dios mío.
Next
1
offering
ball,
down in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Hit.
Wow.
Curveball struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
Just
count.
out of the zone.
Sí.
Gloves it on the
No,
dive.
no pasó.
Over the pitcher. On the
Oh.
money. Nice play. Two outs. Base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone
0-1.
that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he hit
Timeout.
it.
That ball got him right there.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good.
0-1's the count.
Mike Trout at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Check swing, but he went too
0-2.
far. And the count is 0-2.
Pica.
And a base hit right there.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Bryce Harper. Nice grab. Over to first. They
See?
get the out, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. Now he steps off. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses.
0-1.
That's strike 1. That one at triple digits.
No balls,
Well,
2
that's the A's
strikes.
style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. He's in
Safe.
there. So up next, Richie Ashburn. Runner on the go.
Hey.
And Kemp misses. Throw
He's in there. He's safe.
Leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is foul back. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again.
Sac.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Ashburn hung up in a rundown now. Here's the tag.
Out.
He's
No, no follow.
But 1 run is in to score. Here is Marcus Semien. And there's the strike.
0-1's the
Chris,
count.
The 2021 season for Marcus Semien. He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. And that is cut on.
0-2 is the count.
And it's 0-2. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
Here's Machado.
Ball 1.
Pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's a ball and a strike. Comes up empty. That's
1 ball,
strike 2.
2
Man,
strikes.
just looking lost at the plate this first AB. Some of those swings aren't even close.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Top of the second. Here's Adley Rutschman. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Ball 1.
there.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well.
Pero ¿por
Really
qué
quick
la
feet.
basura?
He's
1 ball,
able to
1 strike.
recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now 1-2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he still strikes for his pitcher.
Tosses the first.
He's out.
And quickly one away in the second.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Here's Mookie Betts. And it's fouled away. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick.
Ay, era
Next offer gets
esa.
fouled back. One down, base is empty. Gets to it, on to first.
Out.
And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And he grounds one back up the middle. First,
He's out.
and Guerrero is set down. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back. Now here is Larry Walker.
The right fielder.
Wood back to work. He swings and
0-1.
misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2.
Está haciendo algo, si vaya.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Here's the catcher, Joe Torre. Outfield playing very
No, está
deep,
ocupado, está haciendo algo en su
anything
casa.
over their heads. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
Strike
count.
one. A little out front.
No
there as
balls,
he
2
swings
strikes.
through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Bunts it in the air. Rutschman fires
Got him.
over to first.
Dime.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Lubrock getting ready to hit. And he swings and
0-1.
misses at the initial offering. Late with the swing there.
0-2 is
This
the
guy's
count.
pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Righty to the plate.
Aye.
Vamos.
And good work there as he
Nice
gets a
impact.
1-2-3. On to the 3rd inning. So now it's Corey Seager. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. There's a swing and a miss. Our
0-1's
team
the
hit
count.
lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have
Ay,
different
me
arm
quedé
angles. So to keep
atrás.
that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
And Seager is set down. And a quick out number 1.
Dígamelo, hijo.
He
Ah,
makes the
bien.
grab, and there's 2 away.
That
Está bien,
heavy
man.
breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that
That's a
until his
ball.
Oh.
next at bat.
De La Cruz
Vale, está
in
heavy.
now takes ball 1 off the plate.
Cuídate, un abrazo.
There's
Okay.
a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Ay, Dios mío,
And
va
foul
pesado.
off.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also...
Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 245 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Wood back to work. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Down to the dirt, swing.
No
and a
balls,
miss.
2 strikes.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
In the dirt.
Tira rápido.
Rich down to first.
Oh.
Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Ball.
And now, Harold Baines. The 1-0. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Maestro, mi gente, gracias por la... Ay, Dios mío, casi le...
Righty delivers. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Una carrerita, esa es la cara.
Next one.
That's
off
in.
the plate
Ball 2.
Inside. The count now 2-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Wood moving under this one.
Dos.
Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one got a
Timeout.
piece of it.
That ball hit him.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Runner on the go. There's
Ball.
the ball. No. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Next offering is foul back. De La Cruz at second with 2 down. Runner goes again.
1 ball,
Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Vamos a ponchar.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Vamos a ponchar.
Welcome back. Now the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike
0-1.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive.
Ese tiene que ir.
Last one deep to left center.
No,
Into
bro.
the warning track.
Está bien que no pasa nada.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
0-1's the
The
count.
batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Aye.
All over for a called strike.
0-2.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bryce Harper to the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Ya le de frente. Estoy chocando la bola en casa. Ay.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's Marcus Semien. Chris Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader.
0-1.
On the ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
Swing and a miss. That is
0-2 is the count.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now it's Manny Machado. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings and misses.
0-1's the count.
Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a
No
miss.
balls, 2 strikes.
Balls, 2
Te lo
strikes.
traigo, hermano.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a
Gente,
2-strike
gracias
count,
por el
he's going to have to
apoyo en
widen
su
out his
área ahí.
stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Got him.
Machado out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty.
Mañana que
Now,
lo hagan a
Larry
se
Walker.
lo diga
His
lo pone.
first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses. And
0-1.
1. Gets him to chase after
No
that
balls,
ball.
2 strikes.
Swing
Vamos a esto.
and a miss, struck him out.
Vamos por una, mi gente. Es una carrera. Voy a mí. Voy a mí.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Adley Rutschman. Pitch. That one ran
1-0.
inside, almost got him.
Voy a mí.
2-0.
Voy
The
a
rest
mí.
of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
Dale, bueno.
And the
Out.
leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing, through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Rounded out his first time. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals.
Pasa de hit.
Dives
Buena,
and
vamos a
can't
esto.
hang on.
Oh,
He
ya,
puts it
rápido.
in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when
That's
you
a
keep
ball.
it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Seager, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ay, Dios
Next
mío,
offering
era
is
esa.
foul back. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Wow, otra vez. Me voy a tirar. Ay, vete por la raya.
Foul ball.
Por la
That
mano.
misses
Nope,
the zone.
outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Vamos a esto, pa.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Hello.
Well done behind the dish. Payoff pitch. And there's
Take
a
your
ball.
base, ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike.
Ay, Dios mío, no, blandita, no, Dios mío. ¿Qué es eso?
He beats it, everyone's
loco.
safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball.
No,
right
pero
down the
¿por qué
middle,
me
not a whole lot of
desesperé?
velocity, right on top of it.
¿Por qué me desesperé, manito?
Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
No hay extraído el primer pique. Dios mío.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Joe Torre. Swing and a miss. Looked
0-1.
balanced that time. Swings through that
0-2.
one out in front that time.
Come on.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
A ver,
And one out now. Now it's going to be Lou Brock. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well.
No balls, 2
0-2 as
strikes.
he waves at that one. And the right-hander deals.
Ay, no, se me quedó.
Feel way back and gone.
Ay,
That was a moonshot, and they hit on. It's 2-0. Base is empty, one away. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings and misses.
0-1.
0-1. Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here's the 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch
0-2.
off the plate. That one down the line.
wow.
Ramirez
Yeah.
sends it
You're
to
out.
first, and that will end the inning.
Bueno.
Back here at Petco Park, top of the 6th inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Bumgarner back to work. Swing and a miss as he was
0-1's the
late
count.
that time. Way
1-1.
inside, gets out of the way.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the
Ay,
floodgates
no,
for this
pero ¿por qué
offense
sale
to
tan
score some runs.
ñameado ese vato?
Sends it
Out.
across to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Trout in the box again. Takes the strike.
Foog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ay, no.
No balls,
Up
2
empty
strikes.
on this swing. 0-2 now.
Vamos, eso
And
es.
there's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for a 2 count.
Ay, ay, ay,
There's a
no,
foul
palo,
ball.
papi. No, no, no.
0-2 is the
no,
count.
Swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play.
Swing and a miss. 2 down. Stepping in, Adley Rutschman.
Yo, pero ¿por qué me desespero
Cruz.
siempre?
Whips it across.
He's out.
Rutschman
Siempre
retired.
lo voy a tener.
And the inning is over.
Siempre me desespero.
Bottom of the
Gracias
6th
por el
inning.
apoyo.
Here's the
Déjense
shortstop
like,
at the
esto
plate.
también,
Ellie
gracias,
De La Cruz.
gracias.
And the pitch.
No, tío.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Grabs it barehanded. Not in
No,
time.
he's safe.
It's safe. So man aboard. Next to hit, Richie Ashburn. Kick in the pitch. Runner goes. Popped up. And that goes foul. Runner on the go again. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. De La Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air. Out towards left center. Trout makes the catch, and there's one gone. Marcus Simeon digs in now. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
No one out and a runner at second. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Sharp runner, that's through for a base hit. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard to the infield. So
0-1's the
I think
count.
he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Yoan. Simeon runs. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bate la tercera también.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. Larry Walker will hit next. Out to short, and that squirts through. Coming around third is Simeon.
Yeah, on the tag.
Number
Got him.
3 inning over. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
1-1.
Mira, cuéntame la moto piso.
That puts the squeeze on that. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
También se va a quedar.
That's back there.
También. Eso faltaba que se quedara. Guayaro, voy, papi.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes
Y
deep,
disparan.
and they've got their first run. It's 3-1. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Pues y vamos.
Base hit.
Vamos a
And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Vamos a esto, papi. Vamos a esto.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 3.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this
Me
ball.
metí abajo. Eso era pensarte ese juego. Mira.
Ashburn calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Padre lindo. Vamos, vamos.
Now here is Ellie De La Cruz, a switch hitter batting right. And he swings
0-1's
and
the count.
misses at the initial offer.
Ay,
Seager off of first with 2 away.
Dios mío, qué pelota.
Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Torre. Kenley on here, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Yeah, and one thing about Kelly, that cutter just
0-1.
devastating. And it reminds me of Mariano Rivera, just how dominating that pitch can be.
And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. He's already homered in this game. Fly ball down the line. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Guerrero now at the plate.
0-1's the count.
Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And Guerrero is set down. That's the inning.
Mexicano.
Ready to begin the 8th. And
No
now
te hace
here
falta.
is Jose Ramirez. And the pitch.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes. That's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate.
2 balls,
You got to throw
no
a pitcher's
strikes.
pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Ay, Dios mío. Pelota.
Here's a 2-1.
Dios, qué momento oficial.
Ashburn in position. And there's 1 away. Here's Mike Trout. And that one fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. And
No
that's
ball,
strike
2
2.
strikes.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That's a ball.
That misses. It's
Voy
a
a
ball
mí,
and
voy a
2
mí, voy a
strikes.
mí. ¿Qué es lo que? No, no,
Ashburn
no.
running
Le
hard to
tiran
get
bien a la
it.
bola,
Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away. And now here is Harper. Swing and a
Yo,
miss.
qué
0-1.
It's
picheo.
0-1.
Esa no la vuelvo a ver. Vete por la raya, manita.
And now the lefty.
Ball.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the
Ven con el
heater.
bate. Dios.
And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Harold Baines. And here it comes. Foul ball there. 0-2 as he waves it.
0-2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Where's the bunt, but that rolls foul. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Richie Ashburn. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Marcus Simeon, the next to hit. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner goes again. Cut on and missed.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Struck him out swinging. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And a pitch.
Ah,
Hader
Count
goes
1-0.
6 feet 3 inches. He features a two-seam fastball, a slide, and he
Ya, le dije,
in the air right
wow,
field.
oficial, tío.
Walker calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Mookie now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
Ay, vete por la
First off,
raya,
gets
no
fouled
porque
off.
cuál bate atrás.
The pitch. Swing. And
No
a
balls,
miss.
2 strikes.
0-2 now. Got it. Swinging. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Strike in there.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind.
Ya, le dije que.
Brock really on his horse for it. And
Great pitchers doing in this one. There's a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the
Ese
other.
queda y te queda más. Me quito madre. Pero le hicimos una. Bueno. Mi gente, vamos a dejar directo hasta aquí. Mañana le damos más y mejor, vamos a descansar un poquito. A lo mejor ahorita más. Y hago más directo ahorita más. Gracias por el apoyo. Y nos vemos.